Pisces, this is Just with your January 2019 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Pisces, some of you are looking for properties. Okay, you're not sure if you're going to get a property. Some of you may feel like your energy, your drive, particularly Pisces women, may be a little challenged right now. Like you just don't have the energy. You may even feel like you don't have your mojo, like your mojo is not on right now, and you need to make a decision, but you really don't know what the hell to do, really. You may have been looking at properties, as I said, but you really don't want to spend the money. It's like you feel like, oh, I need to hold on to my money, but I need to get out of this place. And some of you have children to think about too. So it's not just yourself. So you may feel like, well, I have to, once again, Pisces, I have to make this sacrifice because I need to find a good place for my children. Perhaps you can go and ask advice from a male right now. It could be a Virgo that could help you right now. Find a happy medium is what it looks like. Some of you you're embarking on a new venture, a new place. You could be getting a new job or getting promotion. You may have gotten a lateral move, not necessarily promotion, but it was a lateral move, but something you're embarking on to take you to the next level. And that's where your focus is at. And it's like every time you focus on this thing that you know could take you to the next level, something is coming up. Someone's coming out of nowhere. Something is coming out of nowhere to kind of distract you. So try to make sure if you're studying for a test, because for some of you, it could be a test. Some of you are trying to prepare yourself to get into something major. Yeah, that you have to physically go to this place. And it looks like it's going to be favorable. Cut your phone off. Go to the library. Go to someplace secluded where others can't affect you. Because I feel like somebody, if they can't get you, they're physically coming to you. Like they've waited long enough and it's like, God damn it, I'm coming. But this is like one of the most worst times that they can come because you're trying to focus on something that is going to evolve you to the next level. So if that is the case, again, try to isolate yourself as much as possible. Turn off your phone, leave it inside your car. Just keep it away from you where you won't have to deal with anyone disrupting you until after you're done, whatever this focus is, because you really need this, is what it looks like for some of you. External to you, though, someone kind of wants things to get back right, to work on things. And again, this could be this person that is coming out of nowhere, demanding almost that they kind of see you spend. For some of you, see you spend time with you, but we'll get into love in a minute. But someone kind of wants things to kind of work out right now. It's like everything that you need to be focusing on, everything is coming all at one time. So it's like there's one thing that you really do need to focus on because it is coming down to the wire. But now every other freaking thing is coming. It's good news, though. It's like if you put the intent out there, you can find it. You can find really quickly that you find a place to stay. People are going to approve you for a unit. People are looking to fill units, that sort of thing. So you may feel like, damn it, I didn't really even have enough time to do what I needed to do because I'm getting distracted. But it's kind of like good distraction. Good news is coming from other people, especially when it comes to property matters. So definitely get out there. If a property is something that is important to you, you've got to make a move. It's a high time for that right now for some of you. It has been, but I feel like your focus has not been on that. And now you're playing catch up halfway through the month, though. And if you're looking for work, I have to go back up. If you're looking for work, there's a lot of opportunity for you now. But you have to make sure that you have everything at the ready. Like you have your appropriate attire. Your hair is where it needs to be. It's not like, oh, they want to see me. Now I have to go and get my hair done. Well, something's going to take you forever. And it's more of time spent on something else. You really need to have everything at the ready if you can, because energy is like this. It is moving. You're going to blink and the first 8 days will be done. Halfway through, though, I do see like an offer comes through. Someone, again, this could be this person wanting to show up, but they maybe someone is kind of, it's a male energy here that is a little challenged as to how they approach. It could be you, Pisces woman. It could be a woman in the lives of Pisces men. But how do they approach the situation after there's been some type of closeness together? How do they approach it? Because there has been a fight. They don't want to get cursed out. They don't want it to come into a fight. So they're trying to come as peaceful and as loving as possible. But what they probably what will probably end up happening is they probably assume that what's going to happen is that it's going to be a fight. A fight is going to ensue. You may not be able to work things out. Yeah, that you're just not ready to deal with them because they could be a liar and a cheater. Some of you even could be dealing with somebody at the workplace where it's like, oh, now you want to be nice to me. Now you want to be my friend. Just be careful. This person means you no good. Especially if you are a Pisces woman, be careful. Somebody may be seeing you guys that way, that you've been such a liar and deceitful person. And it's a lot of psychological games that's being played, as I told Aquarius. So I do see an argument, a fight, a fallout ensued. Just because, again, there has been some problematic situation. I feel like somebody's going to be relentless. Like after you have an argument, a fight, excuse me, with them, they'll be relentless coming your way and still trying to be nice, trying to wait to see, can we fix things, or, will things kind of work out? If this is a work situation, be very careful. It's very competitive. Don't, open yourself up too much to anyone. You can listen to them, but it doesn't mean that you need to share anything with them, because I do feel like the very person that you try to, open up and trust is the person that's going to take that same knife and stab you dead in your face. Like, I'm serious. Like, you really don't want to trust people right now because people are very relentless. I just get, a wolf in sheep's clothing is what it looks like to me. So the third part is that you may come across that way to people as well. So you're not the innocent party. Sometimes, Pisces can come off very innocent and you guys are not. So it could be either way, but be very careful, because I do feel like it's like one-upmanship is happening here. And if somebody's coming off brash, you may try to appease them, accommodate them, and then try to ask yourself if this is even worth it, because this person kind of have bipolar. They're a little, just a little too much to deal with. I do feel that this person that you may have been concerned about halfway through the month, or they concerned about you, I feel like you guys will get on the same page. If it's a work situation, if you had any fallout or problematic situation at work, you guys will be able to iron that out, and you'll feel like, okay, we can move on. That's done. If there's a personal thing at home or with friends, you'll be able to work things out, and you'll feel a lot better going into the end of the third week. You'll feel a lot more like you're more than yourself, Pisces women. You'll feel more progressive, more energetic. You'll feel ready. You'll really have all of that focus to move forward into a particular situation. Some of you will be physically moving. I feel the feminine energy here will physically be moving or taking a trip, someplace that brings you a lot of calm and comfort. And I do feel like some of you will be, now you have calm and comfort. Yes. Okay. But then you get to a place in the fourth week that you feel stuck again. Okay. Some of you may be having some type of discussions with mother and father about family that can be problematic. Some of you may be discussing some things with your child or children that is problematic to the child or children. There can be some talks that, somebody's getting married. Somebody is going to find out somebody is getting married. Point blank and period. Check out your 2019. One of the best readings, I think, hands down. Somebody's not going to be happy about it, that the other person is about to get married. Somebody's about to move in together. Somebody is making it official. They are lying. They may have been holding on to this secret for a very long time, but now it's coming out. And it's like, it's crazy. And I have to get into love right now, but your finances improves as you get into February. If we are stepping outside of love, again, that could be a decision that you're hearing coming from another person, that two people are getting married. Could be an Aries and a Libra that's getting married. It could be someone in your family, your mother and your father, somebody in there with them is getting married, or a family member, that sort of thing. Some of you could be telling other people this. If you have a test that's going to go really well at the end of February where you felt a little stuck, if you've been waiting on some type of decision, it will be favorable for you. You'll get the place, you'll get the apartment, you'll get the house, things will work out, even though it was a little bit sticky. Okay. Now let's go into love, because I do feel like some of you have been thinking about a commitment, a proposal to a particular person. You haven't decided what date you're going to choose or how you're going to go about proposing to this person. You may even feel like this person wants nothing to do with you at this time. Okay. for some of you, or you have some unfinished business with another person because the Three of Pentacles is here in your mindset. So this can be that, there's three different people in the situation and you're definitely dwindling it down to one. You want to get to a place where there's peace and there's forgiveness with this particular person. Now, this person can be someone that you have children by. That's showing very prominently here, or someone that you had a very intense sexual connection with, but you also have some type of a soulmate connection with this person as well. And that's why you're unable to end it and move on to this next person for some of you. Now, some of you, that's how the storyline is going to go. You may go back to this person just when this person is focusing on other areas of their life. You're coming back to them. You want this person to give you your blessing. I don't know why you feel it's necessary that they give you their blessing. I don't know why you think it's necessary, why you feel they need to give you their blessing, but they need to. And everything in your life is going fine. You just want this person to be okay with it. So maybe you want the children. They're steadfast on no, you can't have the children, and no, you can't, they can't go over there with you. And you're going to try to convince them otherwise, okay? Because life for you really feels full. It feels stable. It's very happy. And halfway through, it's like you're going to try to approach this person in a way that is loving, that's kind, but you may end up fighting and arguing. Then it becomes nasty. Okay, where you feel righteous by the situation. You're not going to wait anymore. You're not going to let them kind of hold up your life anymore. And you may give them some choice words, but then you try to be nice about the situation again. And then you find yourself being passive again and waiting and seeing if they're going to be okay with it. You guys will get on the same page. I think, Pisces, what you need to do is just be honest. I think you just need to be honest. If I would have saw like you're trying to approach this person with the Ace of Swords, people are going to respect honesty. Even if it's not something that they want to hear, they'll respect it. Okay. So I think you guys just need to bluntly, for some of you, but you'll know how you need to handle your situation. Some of you be like, hell no, I can't just up and tell, A, B, and C, that type of thing. So I do feel like you'll be able to get on the same page with this person. You guys will communicate. And they probably already know that, yeah, somebody's pregnant. Yeah, you're getting ready to get married. Yeah, they probably already know, and they're really focusing on their own particular new beginning. They have new strides in life, new opportunities, new beginnings that they are moving forward to as well. So both of you are getting into a place. You're already, I feel like Pisces men particularly is already in a place of calm, where this particular person that you feel is challenged, they're going to get to a place of calm, but they need to physically move away. And they've been making that very much their focus. There's going to be a point of feeling a bit stuck when this news comes out, because there's going to be some news that again, like I said, somebody's pregnant, somebody's about to get married, somebody's moving in together, and some other person has to be told. You could be dealing with a Libra, an Aries, a fire sign. Leo is very prominent here. Leo man or woman, but it's like, and let me back up, or Sagittarius or Aries, as I said. Now, that's one scenario that's coming out very clearly, right? And the person will come to terms with it. It'll be a process, but they'll come to terms with it perhaps on their own, but they'll get to a place of peace with you. They may not, you guys aren't going to be able to, call each other and talk and be friends. If this was your ex-wife, your ex-husband, or your ex that resulted in children, that sort of thing, they'll just go on with their life peacefully, but things will be accepted for what it is, and you don't have to worry about all of this stress and drama, is what it looks like to me. Now, others of you, I feel like this person kind of has given you an ultimatum to some extent. You're contemplating whether or not you want to commit to them. You want to do right by them. There's children involved in the situation. You may have been very stubborn trying to decide, you don't tell me. You're not going to tell me if we're going to be together or not. You're not going to put an ultimatum on me, like that type of thing, being very defiant. But deep down, you think about the commitment here, and you feel like you would have come closer to wanting to commit to the situation if this person didn't feel like they had to badger you about it all the time, and they would have let it happen organically. But I do feel like this person external to you, all they want is And you know which one you are. If you're the person that has the decision of, do I commit to this person? I'm the one holding up the process. Then you know which part of the story you land on. If you know that, well, it's not up to me, then you land in the other part of, all you want is to be committed. You want a commitment. You want things to just go, because it's been time, and already this thing has gone on for so long. You just want it to be right, and you want it to be right yesterday. Like, let's just do this. Halfway through, though, I do feel like there's going to be a coming together, wanting to work things out, wanting to get on the same page, but it will result in an argument, in a fight. I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that somebody is not saying the right things. They're trying to finesse the situation instead of just coming out and being honest. There's no need to try to finesse anything. Just come out and be honest. I keep saying that. You guys just have to be tactfully honest, which you guys will eventually. This argument is going to turn into you feeling justified in being a bit brash and confrontational. Then you apologize, and you're waiting for this person to decide whether or not they want to accept your apology. Then you get to a place where the two of you speak, and you can talk civilly, and everyone's getting on the same page and expressing whatever it is. For some of you, it'll be like, I love you too. Others of you, I miss you too. Some of you, I felt this way. Well, I felt this way. But whatever it is, it gets on a peaceful, amicable level. And I feel like people can kind of go into their separate corners. You probably go back to work, or they do. They're focusing on the person that kind of wants this commitment. They're focusing on that commitment. Okay. Some of you also, I'll get into that in a minute. And then there is this, you feeling like this person may feel like you're never going to tell them, or you're never going to say anything. And then there is an announcement. Now, some of you may find out that the person is pregnant. Someone's pregnant. That changes everything. Or you may find out that the person does propose to you. Someone does say, hey, let's move in together. Let's make this real. Let's, marry me. Let's, I see more prominently moving in together. Literally, like you guys live together. You're sharing a domain together. And this is going to be a relationship that lasts for a very, very, very long time. At least 10 years. At least 10 years. Others of you, again, I get that you may be gaining some form of closure with someone. They don't even really know. I feel like they suspect, but they don't really know that closure is what is happening. And then you go on and you go to marry someone else, and you choose somebody else, and they find out later that you've, moved in, moved on, got married. The person is pregnant, and, they may find out through the children. They may find out. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to get away from a fire sign woman, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries woman. You're doing it the complete wrong way for some of you. You worried about some type of heartbreak and disappointment. You're worried about somebody that you have children with. Some of you just have a decision to make, basically. Some of you have a decision whether or not you're going to make this woman an honest woman. You're going to marry her. Some of you've gotten somebody pregnant, and it's a game changer. Some of you, somebody's found out that you're married, and you've been keeping that a secret, and you've been playing these games all this time. And now, they find out that you're married and you're not going anywhere. And some of you will come and propose to your fire sign. It just really depends on when you're planning to do that, and because you guys can't ever seem to get on the right page, then, and that's a extremely small percentage of you, because I feel like when it comes to the fire sign person, there's a lot of karmic energy here, but somebody may be getting pregnant and it turns into a game changer. I hope this thing hasn't been muffled, because I had it under my thing. So I just see in January, it ends off amazing as far as you guys committing to a particular person. You are going to commit in a relationship with someone. Something is going to come out and you guys will be able to address a situation, finally get on the other side of it. Yeah, some of you will, embrace the fact that you're single, but you won't stay single. Some of you that are single now, boy, oh boy, you better go check out that 2019 reading. Some of you that are single, you will not stay single. That's for damn sure. Others of you, you're going to find out that somebody has moved on, or you have to tell somebody that you've moved on in a major way. I'm talking about they got married, they moved in together, they're partners. This is it. This is the real deal. This is going to be going for a very long time. And it's something that you guys are going to have to kind of deal with now. For others of you who are partnered, I'm sorry, I did not mention if you are actually partnered. It looks like there's going to be a problem or a fight. Okay. And someone may even threaten to leave is what it looks like. They're focusing on other things. They've already tried to look for other places and apartments or find another place to stay. They're threatening that they're going to leave. And some of you will try to make that work. Now, if you're very much in a committed relationship, meaning you guys are married or you act as husband and wife, you live together and that sort of thing, you have, finances together, you share things in common, business, that sort of thing. You guys will work things out, but it does come off the heels of some argument and a fight. Someone continues to be stubborn, and then with the imminent possibility that they're going to lose you or you'll lose them, people turn around and make major commitments toward each other. So I do see great things happening for you couples. I see great things happening for those of you who are about to couple in a major way. Just looks like there's a outside person that either is someone's playing games with that outside person, or someone is needing the blessing of that outside person, and they need that closure so they can really kind of live life without a problem. So that's what I have for you guys. Again, check out that 2019 if any of this resonates, because this spoke heavily on your new reading 2019. Check that out, description box below. If you want something with me, again, I can be reached in the description box below. Let us know how this resonates in the comment section. Please do so. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.